SM Entertainment's new boy group, RIIZE, hasn't debuted yet, and they're already involved in numerous controversies. So what's going on? Have you ever seen a group get announced and they get accused of nepotism right away? That's the deal with this one. After SM dropped their plans, fans were buzzing with excitement to see the next generation of talent from SM rookies. And guess what? SM didn't disappoint, at least not when they're involved in producing groups. One of the groups they introduced was the first boy group they're debuting after NCT, named RIIZE. The name itself is a blend of rise and realize, signifying their determination to achieve their dreams together. And don't be surprised when you see some familiar faces. Seungchan and Shotaro, who used to belong to NCT, left to debut for a second time in RIIZE. However, a big issue has risen after rumors started that one of the members of the upcoming group would be the son of producer Lee Yoon-sang. If you didn't know, Lee Yoon-sang is a renowned producer who worked with huge K-pop artists like BoA and TVXQ, but is mostly known as the primary producer of Lovelyz. His eldest son, Lee Chan-young, who's the member that's making his debut in RIIZE, was born in 2003 and had previously garnered attention for his appearances on various shows alongside his father. In 2018, during an episode of the SBS variety show Single Wife 2, Lee Chan-young was introduced as a talented, aspiring swimmer residing with his family in New Jersey. Little did we know he would also be set to debut under one of the biggest companies in the K-pop industry. What many people also don't know is that Chan-young's mother is the actress Shim Hye-jin, which means Chan-young, also known as Anton, is a double Nepo baby. This has made netizens discuss nepotism in K-pop and whether it's right or not for Anton to debut. Some netizens expressed excitement at the idea that Anton would debut, especially knowing the genius of his father. Netizens marveled at his visuals and wished that he inherited his father's talent and became a great producer, just like he was. Others are worried that this might kickstart a trend of music industry Nepo babies in K-pop. Anton has musical training and of course will be guided by his father, but the other rich and influential people might be inspired by this to push their children in the industry, whether they deserve it or not. But as long as Anton proves himself to be worthy of debuting, there's no reason for the debate to start with him or for him to even be involved in it in the first place. In the past few years, mistreatment accusations about new idols have become a staple, and RIIZE is no exception. As soon as the rumors about the lineup came around, people started digging up earlier photos of the members, but before the members were even introduced, people noticed 3 men on the wedding pictures of an SM staff member who were speculated to be the members of SM's new boy group. Though they were all wearing masks and you can't see their faces very well, a netizen came out claiming that Wonbin, one of the members, had tormented him back when they were in school. The Twitter user posted Wonbin's picture from the wedding, saying that he was the bastard that went to school with him back in Ulsan. But what was interesting to people was that the screenshot of the netizen accusing Wonbin was from 2020, which means that somebody held onto that screenshot for 3 years and waited only a few hours after the members were announced to reveal it. A commenter also brought up that when the Boys Planet trainees were introduced, a netizen had posted screenshots of Gyuvin's Instagram stories with his girlfriend, only seconds after he was revealed as a trainee, so people holding on to receipts for years just to try and ruin the career of an aspiring idol isn't new. The tweet about Wonbin caught the attention of over 2.1 million Twitter users at the time of posting. However, the K-pop community expressed disbelief and some hope for the accusations being false. After all, the original poster didn't attach any proof that they even knew Wonbin, let alone that he mistreated anyone, so it's hard to believe such serious accusations when there's nothing to back them up. Another user pointed out that it's no use to defend someone we don't really know, and we mean really don't know Wonbin at all. Not only is he a stranger to us, but SM hasn't even given us a chance to pretend like we know who he is. However, it's perfectly reasonable to not label someone as a horrible person just because an anonymous person on the internet told us something, without providing any proof. Wonbin isn't the only member of RIIZE to be criticized over his past. Sohi, his group mate, has gotten a lot more backlash and attention over some pictures that came out recently. A post was made on August 1st with the title, "Past Photos of SM Rookie That Is Turning Off a Lot of People," which went viral in no time. One of these pictures has Sohi and a friend at an alleged hunting bar, which are infamous places where people go to pick up girls. Another tweet had a video of one of these bars to prove that it's the same one Sohi was at with the caption, "If it is this bad, not only does he not have a conscience, he doesn't have a brain. If your past is dirty, you should have excluded yourself from debuting." Even netizens agreed that it's a normal thing for a guy in his 20s to do, but they argued that since idols are meant to sell a relationship fantasy, the knowledge that Sohi goes to hunting bars might turn off potential fans. A netizen commented commented, "Even non-celebrities who go to hunting bars are a turnoff, so it makes sense it is controversial if an idol goes to one." Well, Sohi was a non-celebrity when he went to one, so we hope that helps. Other than that, his friend and the questionable tattoo on his leg also got a lot of attention. Turns out that the tattoo on his leg strongly resembles the Irizumi style, which in Korea you can usually find on gangsters. Unfortunately, netizens then continued to make a big deal out of something really ridiculous. They were shocked to find a picture that he posted on his Instagram, which contained a curse word in the caption. The accusations don't end there though, as people have been popping up on the internet and claiming that Sohi had mistreated them back when they were allegedly in the same school. According to the Pan user, Sohi used to wear his school uniform when he went out to drink and smoke with his friends. They continued by saying that his girlfriend used to be a delinquent too, and you couldn't really say anything about him. The user wrote, "If anyone said something about him, his entire gang would gather to curse at them. Those people even mocked and made fun of an introverted kid in class." A second netizen then posted pictures of Sohi's yearbook photos, trying to back up the accusations that he used to smoke and that he mistreated the weaker ones. A third pop-up saying, "How can someone like him debut? My friend rejected his love confession and was tormented by him." A lot of people know about this. However, things didn't turn out the way these accusers thought. Even though underage drinking and smoking and mistreatment accusations are taken very seriously by Koreans, and Sohi already started facing backlash for his alleged actions, his other alleged classmates felt the need to speak out in his defense. A netizen who claimed to be a friend of his said that they felt devastated that people were making up rumors about Sohi and that he was becoming the target of unfair criticism, which made him write the post. The netizen described Sohi as a sociable and humorous friend, asking people to stop hurting his reputation and promising to support him when he makes his debut. As for the hunting bar incident, many people felt like there's no need to make a big deal out of it as long as he wasn't hurting anyone and it was consensual. If he was an adult and was picking up women at a bar, what's the need to clutch your pearls and act like there aren't worse things for him to do? As a netizen put it best, there are idols who have done worse. Last but not least are the accusations that the members had done a lot of plastic surgery. The target of these accusations have mostly been Wonbin and Anton, who netizens think don't look the same as they did when they were younger. When Wonbin was revealed as a member, he was immensely praised for his outstanding visuals. Well, that was until his pre-debut pictures came out. Netizens seem to think that the Wonbin today is unrecognizable compared to his yearbook pictures. One user commented, "How can someone look so different? Can you tell me which hospital he went to?" However, fans came to his defense, saying that he looks the same and that it's hard for someone to look good in graduation pictures. A few other netizens accused Anton of getting plastic surgery on his nose as, according to them, it doesn't look the same as it did before. To these netizens, Anton's old nose looked a lot better. Other fans brought up the fact that SM tends to pressure their idols to get surgeries before even debuting, but obviously these claims aren't confirmed. Even if the members have got plastic surgeries done, it doesn't mean that they don't look good. In fact, most people can't get over how gorgeous Wonbin, Anton, and the rest of the group are. It's undeniable that they are serving visuals from the very beginning. As of now, we can only wait for more of their content to see whether they're just as talented as they're beautiful. Are you excited for their debut? And what do you think about the controversy surrounding the group? Share your thoughts in the comments and we'll see you next time. Bye guys!